Let's get into bike build time lapse. So here it is, folks, my new bike. Sold me one other day, pleasant sale, must admit. Literally up about 4 days, and some bloke from Hartlepool came and collected it. So happy days on that front. So, which means I were able to just crack on and build this up. It is, as I said in my previous video, it's a GHP G1. The company doesn't exist anymore, but still though, they produce these beautiful frames. Up front, we've got, let's start off first, went to the shop over there, bought me some fresh grips, got some Bergtech ones, thought I'd splash out, you know. Gotta feel right on handlebars. Speaking of handlebars, got these nice Renthal bars I see quite a few people using. Obviously the big motocross game, they've got this sort of crossbar across which looks kind of old school almost, like in some ways. But yeah, they look pretty cool. I think they're pretty light, I don't know. Brake lever is just a box one brake lever, it's what come with bike, so happy days. Stem, I've got a box stem as well. Bought that for Intense, a little bit lighter than the one that come on bike, so I thought I'd keep that one. It looks a bit clean as well because there's no bolts. The bolts are sort of like inside near the steerer tube, so it looks a bit cleaner. Forks, I kept my old forks mainly because they're black, and the ones that come on it were pretty much the exact same forks but just grey. And I just thought I'd go with all black, just because it looks a bit stealthy, a little bit matchy and all that. So, and they seem like they're in good nick. The carbon forks, Sins. So, I just thought I'd keep them. Tyres, I always run Tioga Power Blocks 1.75 front and back. Seems to just do what it says on tin. You know what I mean? Grippy. Roll fast, you know, just what you want really for a BMX tire. Gripper, roll fast, brilliant. And last a long time as well. If it's not broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean. Wheels, we've got some, what we struggled to figure out the brand of actually, but they're Redline hubs. They seem pretty good. roll nice, bearings are good. The rear hub has actually got far more engagement than my previous hub, so that's going to be a lot better. As you can see, it makes a nice. I don't know how much the actual engagement is, but I did pull poles out, and there's like really tiny teeth on the on where the poles join into the hub on the cassette. But no, that's good. It's good to have that. And the rims are Sunringle Envy, which I know Sunringle's been around for a while, so I'm assuming that they know what they're doing now. The rear wheel, I must admit, Harvey, like if you're watching this, there were one broken spoke that you didn't mention about, so I have had to replace that. So I'll be expecting, you know, at least a £5 back of my money. So yeah, I'll be asking you, mate. Seat post and seat, I kept off my old bike as well. I like, because the other one was white, I thought black again. It's a Stay Strong seat. I've not had it that long actually on the Intense, but again, just wanted it to be matchy and black and not the white one. Pedals, I'd normally go for plasticky or like something like that pedals, but metal pins, not the plastic pins. But I was down at Butterworth's the other day, and I don't know, I was just having a gander. I bought a new headset and things. Obviously get some fresh bearings, and while I was down there I thought buy some pedals. So I got these Shimano PD GR500s. Retails a lot more than I probably would have paid, so 63 quid here. Or at least that's what he was charging. But we took them out of the box, and they look like they'd already been fitted. No wrong with them, no damage or anything like that. So it knocked me a few quid off, so I thought, well, no, so what, I'll go here. And the metal pedals, so they might be a little bit heavier, but hopefully a little bit more harder wearing, you know, for them knocks and things like that. Pins look good, you know, nice and shin digger pins. You know, if you hit your shin on it, you're going to feel it, but worth it, because hopefully you're not going to do that. Cranks, again, this is what come with bike. It's nice to have some spider style cranks rather than my old school style ones where it was just one bolt and my Intense. And it's Click, the brand I think, and the 177.5 length, so 2.5mm difference into other cranks I've had. I had a little stroll around road outside my house yesterday, and I didn't really feel too much difference, but then again, this is the same guy who's had his cranks bent all season, so of course I wouldn't tell the difference. Stay Strong chainring, I think it's a 44 tooth, and I think I've got a 16 on back or a 15, I need to count, I don't know. It's one auto. I'm hoping it's just a 44/16, and then obviously maybe try and mix it up, get some different chain rings and try different gearings out for that, and just see which I find best, because I've always run 44/16, which is just a classic sort of average combination. Fresh chain, of course, gotta get fresh chain. Same way, like I said, I bought a fresh headset because fresh bearings, why not? You know. Same with bottom bracket, bought a Shimano MT800 bottom bracket over there. Bought it from J. James, and of course, because I feel like I've got undiagnosed ADHD or something, because as soon as my mind gets sidetracked, as I were at J. James, put my phone down on its side and to show him which bottom bracket I want. And I just took bottom bracket out of the shop and left my phone outside, gone halfway up the road, and I thought, oh shit, I've left my bleeding phone at the shop. So I had to rush back, get my phone. Luckily he'd looked after it, but it were a little bit confusing, he thought it was one at workers' phones. So thank you for saving my phone and not thinking, oh, I might stash that. Yeah, brake, like I say, I've got my box one brake lever, and then what it's come with on bike is a DXR, Shimano DXR rear brake caliper, that's the one. Put some fresh pads on there, fresh cable, fresh housing, all that lot, you know what I mean? Got to make it feel fresh, you know, even though it's not a brand new bike, there is some brand new parts on it that I've added and just makes it feel a bit more dialed. I'm having to refilm this bit because I forgot, because that's standard me that I like to forget things. My box one lever, it's a right-handed one. Now, for anyone who understands, like mountain bikes in UK, rear brake's always on left, front brake on right. In European countries and other like states and things like that, they have it opposite way around. I don't know why, they're just a bit dodgy. Sort of like they drive on the wrong side and things like that. But because it's a right hand lever, being a bit like OCD with it has to be on right hand because it just looks dodgy on left. But that is how I normally ride it on left. I know a lot of BMXs still ride on right. It's going to take some getting used to, I'm not going to lie. And if I don't like it, I might have to switch, unfortunately. But we're going to try it out. That is one thing I'm a little bit concerned about with riding, because I know I'm going to go like this and panic and then realise, oh shit, it's on right. But yeah, I forgot to mention that. That's actually a big deal for me, that it's on right hand side. But yeah, just thought I'd add that in there. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to normal video. I think that's just about it. I just want to say a massive thanks to Matt at Huey's Cycles for giving us a hand as well, because Shimano sometimes like to take mick and change the size of the thing, so he had to help me fit my bottom bracket and my headset. Just help me sort that out. I'm just excited to ride it, to be honest. Like I said, I had a little tootle around the road yesterday. See what it felt like. It felt dialed, it felt a little bit more lower. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, it just felt a little bit more lower. Longer as well, like when I was just trying to pop it into manual. I mean, I've been BMX for about a month now. So maybe that has something to do with it, but just getting it into balance point, I sort of had to yank it up a little bit more, because it's going to feel a little bit different. It is a completely different bike after all, or frame. Like I say, I'm looking forward to taking it to the track. Currently it's absolutely tipping it down, so it'll not be today, because sod that, I'd rather be sat in the garage doing a video like this. But I just enjoy looking at it, because I just think it looks super pretty. Brett's already calling me the purple people eater. Don't know who Peter is. The purple people eater. I'm hoping that name don't stick, I'm not going to lie, because I do wear some purple and green outfits as well as I'm riding, so I really don't want that name to stick, but yeah. But no, super chuffed with bike. It's a lot more modern than my previous bike, which is always good. It feels a little bit lighter as well, I must admit, which I know it probably is obvious because of the parts and things like that. I know, like I say, the metal pedals might be a little bit more heavier, but it does feel super light, which is also a bonus. If you've got any questions about my bike, or what's on it, or how did I do such and such, just feel free to comment, like and subscribe and all that good stuff, because it gives me a little bit of a motivation to carry on making these videos. I am enjoying making them. There's going to be more videos to follow. Like I said, there will be a first ride out video on this at some point soon, I'm sure. Preferably when weather's if decent. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.